You might be broke, but learn to reject offers that come with disrespect. You might be broke, but learn to reject offers that come with disrespect. Good evening, dear viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Republican Debates on Camdis Television. And we are broadcasting live from Yaoundé, the nation's political capital. And today's program, we will be discussing on two major topics. The first of the day is Macron's visit to Cameroon, and it is a topic that goes the stakes of a diplomatic visit. Macron's visit in Cameroon, the stakes of a diplomatic visit. And the second topic of today will be on Cynthia Fianga. Does she deserve a prison? Cynthia Fianga, does she deserve a prison? Those are the two topics we will be discussing during this program, that is going to last 1 hour 30 minutes. And I'm not alone, as it is a tradition. We invite a guest who come and tell us or debate on those topics and throw more light on it. We have the first guest of today. We have Mrs. Aben Nerisia. I think I rightly called the name Aben Nerisia. She is a humanitarian and also the CEO of Blessing Solidarity Home Foundation. You're welcome.
Thank you, madam.
You're welcome. Okay, I move over to my right. We have Full Godfrey. He is somebody you know. He's always here. Full Godfrey, you're welcome. He is from the CPDM party. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, madam. Oh, it's a great joy to be here with you, and I think we are here to highlight Cameroonians on some hot topics. Just as you mentioned before.
Okay, thank you very much. And I move over back to my left. We have Dr. Divine Ngwa. He is a historian. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, madam, and greetings to our televiewers. It's a pleasure for me to be here after some time.
Yeah. It's really been long. Yeah. I hope you won't stay that long more again. You'll be coming. Okay, right away, dear viewers, we're going to have a transitional break, and when we come back, we'll take the first topic of the day. Welcome back. We'll begin right away with the first topic of the day. We'll begin with Aben Melissa. I want to believe I rightly called the name.
No,
Melissa?
Nelucia.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Okay, we'll begin right away. Macron in Cameroon. What are the stakes of a diplomatic visit? Macron is coming to Cameroon by Monday. He will be in Cameroon after His Excellency President Paul Biya asked him that he offer him an invitation later. What do you think could be the main reason for Macron coming to Cameroon?
Thank you, madam, for giving me the place to really talk on this topic.
Okay.
I know if Macron is coming to Cameroon on our president's invitation, it should not be something that is strange, because other French presidents have been coming to Cameroon. For example, when François Hollande,
that is 7 years ago that François Hollande was in Cameroon.
So he came to Cameroon and we did not see any change. And so I think that Macron coming to Cameroon now should not be like history. It should not be like a topic of discussion, because he's coming to go back as other presidents have come and gone. And so if you look at Cameroon as one of the children of France, and so I think that Macron coming on our president's invitation is something that, if he's coming to talk about the socio-economic development of Cameroon, if he's coming to discuss about the political disturbance taking place in Cameroon, that should be a point where we should really focus. Because looking at in Cameroon, we have so many issues that are affecting us. Now, the Cameroon is like one of those countries that is suffering a lot. And so if Macron is coming to discuss all these difficulties that the poor Cameroon are facing, I'll be very, very happy. I, for one, I know that this country is one which, if you look at how prices are every day, you discover that the citizens are suffering. Now look at the Anglophone crisis. Now, people are being killed on a daily basis. People are suffering. I remember yesterday I said my daughter to go and buy me a packet of sugar. And she came and said, Mama, I bought by a change. I said, how much is the change? It's 50 after 1,000. And so you can imagine how the prices are going up at a rapid pace. And people are really suffering. And so if people are asked to go to the street because Macron is coming to Cameroon, to me, that one is as if it is like a misguided priority. But if Macron is coming to Cameroon to really like talk about the problems that are affecting us, our daily lives, the Anglophone crisis, the innocent people that are dying in prison, I would really clap for that because that's a very big step to solve part of our problems. And so to me, I think that his coming to Cameroon should be focused. If our president has seen that our poor are suffering, and then he, as a child to Macron, want them to sit together and talk about the problem, I'll be very, very happy. Thank you, Madam.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
For Godfrey, we are talking about President Macron, who will be in Cameroon, precisely in Yaoundé by Monday. He is coming on a diplomatic visit. How important is this visit to Cameroon?
Madam, you know, when you invite people, let them be a bit serious. And when they are coming on a platform like this one, you know, this is a TV that is, it has televisions all over the world. And when we are talking about serious problem, when you invite people, let them make a bit of research before coming and be saying anything on the platform.
So how important is this?
Yes, no, I just wanted to remind this that Macron, Paul Biya is not a child for His Excellency President Paul Biya, who was elected in 2018, and that the mandate is still going on. Is not a child for Macron. And Cameroon has never been, I don't know, a subordinate to France. And I think as Cameroon, like France, are having their own internal problems, and internal problems are to be solved either if it is in France by French government, or if it is in Cameroon by by Cameroon government. And I don't think we need a help from somewhere. So I just want to tell you, Madam, make sure that you make a bit of research. And if you are a Cameroonian, and if you are a true Cameroonian, I think you may be part of the solutions of the problem that Cameroon are having. Because there are certain things that you said there that I cannot just let them go. Don't think that going down to the street, because you are talking about killing of people. That's how some people just sat sometimes and they said that, but today everything is, you cannot control. So you are crying of something that the day when you were behind that, those things should start. You never knew how long it should be. So we should be so. Yes, I think
you know, we are working on time too. So
yes.
how I want you to answer the
yes,
question.
you gave me the
Yes.
When you, I think when I'm trying to answer a question, I should not allow some type of things to go.
I think you've already answered her.
Yes.
Yes.
I think Cameroon and France. Cameroon and France are. If you have to see the relationship between France and Cameroon, they are in many angles. So economically, you see that Cameroon and France has always been the first partner for Cameroon, and you see that some of our products are exported to France. Meanwhile, France also imported some of our products, and even in terms of when we look at the level of the security, you see that we have the school of the International School of Arms that is situated at Mendon. That's one of the element that the French government work a lot for that to be put in place. Culturally, we have IRAT, where we do research for agriculture. We have Centre Pasteur.
Yeah.
Those and even the University of Yaoundé. I will even talk about ESTIC, where that's Advanced School of Mass and Communication. That was that's what was put in place with the help of French government. So when you see all this, just to resume, you see that Cameroon with France have relationship, and those relationships are win-win relationship, and there is nobody who impose on the other one. And the coming of Macron in Cameroon that's for now. We don't know we don't have the detailed program, but we can imagine that with His Excellency President Paul Biya, they may talk about economic, they may talk about politics, they may talk about security. But for someone to come and sit and be saying that Macron is coming like Jesus Christ in Cameroon, I say it's wrong and totally wrong, and those are quarter discussions.
Thank you very much for Godfrey. We move over to Doctor. Doctor, looking at the visit of President Macron. He's coming, I think he's coming on Monday, and he'll be going back on Wednesday. He's coming on a diplomatic visit. How important is this visit to Cameroon?
Okay, thank you very much for giving me the floor. I want to say that to ask the question as to how important the visit of Macron to Cameroon is, to give an answer, that would be like a diplomatic speculation, because you never ever know what the president has until he comes and they deliver the goods, and then you are able to review the communicators, you are able to send your microphone to him to ask him that very question that you're asking us, so that he can answer the reason. Because there is a plethora of relationship between countries. And at one point, diplomatic relations can cause it in such a way that they can exchange visits for one reason or the other. Now, apart from the fact that nations, they relate in many dimensions, there is a specificity about Cameroon and France from historical point of view, where, you know, France, I can put it, an original colonizer of Cameroon, and after that gave independence to Cameroon. And if we talk within the context of post-colonial relationship, you still understand with me that France is still highly involved in Cameroon. Highly, I say highly involved in Cameroon, because upon independence, the nature of the independence that France gave to Cameroon was like maintaining the status of La France Outre-mer, that is France overseas. To think that in the colonial period they said Cameroon was a province to France overseas. But now we are at independence. But we also understand that at independence, France signed a lot of cooperation treaties and ententes with Cameroon, beginning with military, economic, social, and even political. And at the level of politics, we do understand closely, and it is witness thereof that each time when we want to celebrate the National Day, our president, His Excellency President Paul Biya, President of the Republic of Cameroon, will pay a visit out of the country, maybe to France or wherever, before he comes back for the celebration. This is a fact that can be proven. And so we never ever know what they are discussing until it comes to such a point. But however, if we go by speculations and the importance, like you rightly asked the question, I want to think that there are many more things in terms of relations that connects France and Cameroon. For instance, at economic development, we see a lot of French companies involved in business with Cameroon. Bolloré is there, championing a lot of economic activities in Cameroon. Razel is there. And military, like Mr. Fool said, there are military corporations, and you can get military French men working in Cameroon, and they are all over in Quartier General doing 1 or 2 diplomatic missions for the military in Cameroon. And so, at the level of social, Madame talked about it. She talked about the social crisis that we have in Cameroon and many other things that are plaguing the Cameroon society. I think that when we go in relation between states, France cannot be indifferent from the kind of socio-economic or political scenario that is taking place in Cameroon. And if you really think that you are a friend to Cameroon, and then I think France will not be indifferent from what we are suffering. And so, taking even into consideration the fact that we have once been a colony of France, France should be involved in one way or the other to see how they can better our situation in Cameroon. I think these are some of the elements at diplomatic levels that we think that whatever speculation we have about the coming of President Macron to Cameroon, one of it should actually happen so that we have a specific objective for his visit.
Okay, you're talking of one of it. You also made mention of the crisis that is ongoing. Can we say that or believe that during their discussions between the President of France and President of Cameroon, they're going to table the Anglophone crisis? Is it a possibility?
Madam, to me, if I have to speculate, now when I say our president is like a child to Macron, it is like something I was trying to say, like if France is a colonial master, it means Cameroon is a child to France. And without any fear of any influence here, we know that all the countries of Africa under France are trying to send away France from their countries. And now, so if Mr. Fool sits there and tells me openly to my face that before we could go to the street and declare what we cannot fight for, it's like his conscience is not really like working inside. Now, if I have to speculate, is that okay? Now, looking at what the Cameroonian people are suffering now, and if your father is coming to your house at the moment where you have problems, that father should be able to look into your problems and solve them.
So there is hope that they're going to discuss on the Anglophone crisis.
Of course, that should be what is going to be at the topic of their discussion, because everybody is directly affected by this crisis.
And do you think that something positive will come out?
It will only come out, like the doctor said here, it depends on the agenda. We are speculating, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And so my speculation, if I were to be in the place of the president, that is going to be the first thing I'll put on the table. Okay. The second one is the economic crisis that is plugging the country into difficulties. And so if I have to be in the place of the president, I will talk about it with President Macron, because those are the things that are really affecting my people as a president. And so if I listen to somebody who sits there and say that France has done this, we know that France has to do it, and he must do it, she must do it, sorry, because she is a colonial master of Cameroon. I can't give birth to you and I want to take care of you, right? If I give birth to you, I'm able to take care of you.
Are you trying to say that France has still has role over Cameroon?
France, I'm not debating that, and you are not saying that what I'm saying, you don't know it. France has a bigger and a larger influence over Cameroon, and that everybody knows it. And so we are trying, we talk about independence. What do you mean independence? You are my father, and you say, okay, say, take your independence. Your influence should not be too much on me, because I have my independence. If I have my independence, it means I do my things the way I want. You can come to me at any time. So this is the diplomatic visit. And we are trying to speculate. Just let me learn. When you were speaking, I didn't speak. And so what we are trying to do here, any clear Cameroonian with a good conscience will know that what I'm saying is the truth. And that if Mr. Macron is meeting our president and they want to talk about the things that affect Cameroon, these things I just cited should be at the top priority of it.
Okay, before going over to you, we are talking about discussions between the presidents of France and the presidents of Cameroon. Looking at, let's try to speculate. Do you think that the Anglophone crisis is going to be one of the main topics on the agenda?
I think we talk about the security here, the cooperation in terms of security.
Yeah.
That may be a topic, you understand? But what I want to make, madam, don't deviate your children at home. Cameroon is an independent country, even though colonized by France and all the rest. And you have to know, for your information, that Cameroon have diversified cooperation with other countries today.
If I understand,
we have
okay, you said Cameroon is an independent country. It means France has nothing to do when it comes. I am asking the question.
France is a partner.
Yes.
And they have the same level of independence. If only she could have cited one sector where France is influencing Cameroon, by that time we can debate. But just to sit and say Cameroon, France is the father to Cameroon, those are quite and vague arguments that are not even good, because if I'm insisting on it, it's just to make our children at home to understand that Cameroon as an independent country stand alone, and they took their decision. When a president like Mr. Macron is coming, he is coming as a partner, not to come and impose anything, because those are things that you hear in the quarter or bars, people saying that France is the president of France. The president of France is coming to impose certain things. No, speculation. Yes. No, when they are talking about when they are talking about speculation,
I am the one asking questions.
When we are talking about speculation, we can speculate on things that can be true. She talk about security. Yes. Maybe Mom, I think Cameroon is not the only country where we have insecurity. Even in France. Which means that one will be the sharing of ideas. We saw what happened in France with the Gilets jaunes. You understand? Everything was, you see how things were destroyed. So that was insecurity. And I think that there was if there is a lesson there, I think a lesson should not be coming from France, because we have seen that even in France there is insecurity. They may talk about security. You know that the world today is like a global village, and what is happening in Ukraine today affects also Cameroon.
And now we are talking about the Anglophone crisis.
I said that Anglophone crisis is a crisis like other crises in France. And if the two presidents can sit together and to talk about, it will be the exchange of ideas, not like one president is coming to impose. So that's what I wanted to make.
If I get you very well, France, I think you're trying to say that Macron is coming to propose solutions to see how to resolve. Not to propose solution.
They are going to. They may exchange ideas. How to put in place a strong security, be in France or in Cameroon, and nobody among them is dictating to anybody. Cameroon is an independent country and depend on no country in the world, because they have diversified cooperation today. And I wanted Madame Alice to come out precisely, because it seems as she knows a domain where Cameroon will come and dictate to France. Let her come out so that we can discuss on that. But if it is just like saying Cameroon depend on France, and
you're
all
talking.
Those things
I think I'm the one. You
are not the one asking me question.
Okay, you made mention of security. Our main problem here is about the Anglophone crisis. When you talk of
madam, let me tell you, your topic here was the visit of Macron.
That is why I asked.
And if you wanted that, you should come and talk about Anglophone crisis.
I think
you should have been
that is
precise.
Not what she said.
And I think that when I put when I talk about security,
yes.
I think when I talk about security, I globalize. Because I don't want that people should be like specifying. Even Macron coming to France, you know what France is going through in terms of security.
Yes.
You understand? So we should not be like trying to specify something.
Yes.
They can share ideas.
Yeah.
Maybe win-win ideas how to resolve
crisis.
not only Anglophone crisis, even the crises that are going on.
Yes,
in France.
I understand.
So
I'm coming to the economic problems because we're talking of the increase. We have fuel crisis. We have fuel crisis. Prices are being increased.
Madam, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Our problem. Let me just take a look at the level of the fuel.
Yeah.
We had just 1 week.
Yeah.
Where there was scarcity of fuel, and now like this, we can have it everywhere. You understand?
Yes.
But let me tell you that in France, people were obliged to park their cars and to take children by trekking to school. Because they were having the same problem.
I think he has the floor. Let him finish.
So
I'll come back to you.
The problem of the economic problem is not concerning only Cameroon.
Yeah,
it's a global problem.
Yeah.
And the two presidents may talk about. You see, the whole Central Africa is involved in the problem of economic crisis. So it should not be like, because yesterday I was on the other platform where somebody said Macron is coming to give money to Cameroon. you see, sometimes we should be serious when we are on some certain
maybe the person has proof for that.
Yeah, that's the same thing when Madame was like saying Macron was coming to impose what on what domain. That's what we are looking for. Understand?
I didn't talk about impose.
No, but when you say somebody is the father of the other, it means you can decide to dictate to the person.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We're moving over to Dr. Divine Gua. Dr. Divine, do you think that it is going to be possible that the Anglophone crisis should be one of the main topics of debate or discussion between the presidents of France, Macron, and the presidents of Cameroon?
Thank you once more, Madam. And I want to say that the Anglophone crisis has been ongoing. And since 2016, it has been ongoing. And it was not limited, or it is not limited to our national triangle called Cameroon. It has become an international issue. And so the international community is also concerned about the Anglophone crisis. And so it is not an excluded affair. And talking about President Macron, he is coming to Cameroon within the context of that socio-political crisis that is, ongoing in Cameroon.
Okay.
And to be very honest and factual, President Macron has personally come out in public back in France to give one or two opinions about how he feels in relation to the Anglophone crisis in Cameroon and maybe to other general disorder. It is not an animal that was talking at that level. I think it was a human being that was talking and expressing worries about those crises. And if far back in France, he had publicly manifested concern to those crises, it means that if he is on land now, on the soil where the crises are, then he should make a statement concerning it. Let me go back to say that. Sorry, I am a historian, and I think that I always want to contextualize things.
It's good.
And when we talk to the public, we should talk sense. It's not by sentiments or by whatever feeling, but it is an intellectual exercise. France knows that Cameroon is a triangle with specified limits, which according to France, those limits are ratified and kept under the context of a colonial situation that France left behind. It is clear. And so if President Macron is coming, be it within the context of post-colonial situation, he first of all has that touch that there is a link between Cameroon and France in one way or the other.
Okay.
And in international relations, you cannot depict that fact. And so, if he comes and sees that a crisis such as the Anglophone situation that we are talking about is disturbing the existence, the natural and the inalienable rights of peace in Cameroon, then he should make a word. It's an appeal that he should make a word on that. I am not saying that he should come and rule Cameroon for us. But we should also be mindful of the fact that Cameroon is not an island. Cameroon is not living like Robinson Crusoe in an island. And so therefore, every other thing that Cameroon can do, no matter how powerful you are, Cameroon needs the consent of the world. And the consent of the world here is the relationship that, be it bicameral, multi-camera, that Cameroon creates with other strangers or external countries. Those countries can help Cameroon. And helping Cameroon, in this case, as I'm saying, France should not, like Mr. Fool is insisting, please, Mr. Fool, France should not come to Cameroon and be concerned only with issues of security, economy, and so on, as you're mentioning. If France thinks that Cameroon is a whole and has interest in Cameroon, then the Anglophone crisis should be a concern for President Macron to look at it, to discuss with President Biya. Not that he's imposing on President Biya. He's not imposing on President Biya, but he should make a word on that. Because, like Madame said here, we are suffering as a result of that.
Okay.
And if France thinks about Cameroon, France should say a word. I don't want to get into the polemics of politics. Because if I get into the polemics of politics, it will be long here.
So can we hope for something positive?
We really indeed hope that President Macron should say a word to the Cameroonian people concerning how he feels and what should be done to solve this Anglophone crisis.
Okay, thank you very much. We've been joined in the studio by Vauban Jones. I believe I'm correct with the name, Vauban Jones. He is from the PAP party. You're welcome. And thanks for coming despite the difficulties you had to reach here.
Thank you very much. You know, Yaoundé is a very large town with a lot of complexity. You use the road once and then you think that you master the road. Then before you realize it, tomorrow on coming, first of all, the roads are very bad. The road I used some months ago on coming, I could not even recognize the road again. Thank you very much for having me on your platform. It's actually been long since I was here. Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, you're welcome. Without wasting time, on the first topic of today. President Macron will be visiting Cameroon. He will be here by Monday on a diplomatic visit. What do you think will be the outcome of this visit? Can we hope for something positive?
There is nothing we can hope for positively. Thank you. Whether we like it or not, his coming to Cameroon is for the interest of France.
Can you justify that?
Now, what do I mean by they're coming for the interest of France? You know, the white man, let me use that word, the white man. I don't want to use the word the Europeans. The white man, there are those kind of people who, they don't give you something for nothing. His coming here, for me, is not just political. It's for an interest to France. I don't care what the hell he's coming to say. He's coming to Cameroon, as far as I am concerned, is useless. Why is he coming to Cameroon? When you look at the core of people with whom he's coming with, you can start think of the things he's discussing or what the purpose for which he's coming from. Our brother here is talking about the fact that Mr. Fu is talking about the fact that, oh, they have to discuss insecurity. What do they want to discuss about insecurity? How many people have died in this crisis? He could not discuss insecurity in his country. When the president, Mr. Biya, ended his so-called dialogue and went to France and gave the feedback to him, he didn't give feedback to Cameroon. What did he do in France? What is he coming to do that will change what? It will not change anything. With all their presence in Mali, what has happened with Mali? With all their presence in other countries, especially in the Central Africa, what has happened to those countries? Like France, Central African Republic, like Chad. We don't even have a base here that we have French military. But in other countries where they have a base, what has happened to those countries? What is the difference? All of those countries are one of the poorest countries in Africa.
There is a beginning to something.
There is no beginning as far as France is concerned. Macron is coming to Cameroon to extort, whether we like it or not. He's just coming to blackmail people with words. I don't need him. I don't care whatever he wants to come and say.
Other people do.
Cameroonians need to stand up on their feet to solve their problems. France is the root cause of every problem in Central Africa and West Africa. Whether we like it or not. They don't do any. Look at other countries that colonized Africa. Most of them left. Like Belgium, they left. Britain, they left. What does France want from Africa?
Okay.
What? Why can't they allow Africa alone? No, they cannot.
We are facing the socio-political crisis. We're talking about the Southwest, the Northwest.
The socio-political crisis.
Maybe he's bringing up ideas to see how to...
What kind of idea could he not have given to Mr. Biya Paul since the day this crisis started, that he wants to come and give them now? Remember, at one time there was an activist who stormed him on his way in France and reported about what is happening in Cameroon. And he said he was going to call the president to instruct the president to release prisoners. And who the hell is he to say he's going to call the president to instruct the president? We know what happened.
Try to be calm with your words.
No, but I just want to be realistic.
Yeah,
I cannot say that, oh, the president of Cameroon cannot say that about another country. They still have that authority over Cameroon, that they can decide whatever they want to decide, wherever they want to decide.
Are you trying to say that most of the things that happen in Cameroon, France decides on?
They have 80% influence. We know the accord they signed. When it comes to military, you know the power they have. When it comes to managing natural resources, you know they have the power they have. When it comes to politics in general, internal affairs, not even external affairs, you know the role France plays in Cameroon. We all know. My brother here, full knows. France should allow. We say Cameroon is a sovereign state. How can you be a sovereign state where your economy is being managed by another person?
Oh, yeah.
How can you be a sovereign state where your military is managed by another person? How can you be a sovereign state where your monetary policies are managed by another person?
Yeah.
But don't just say that.
No, we're talking about the sovereignty. No, excuse me.
I'll come back to you.
You want me to go to how it's managed, Mr. Fru? You know that. You know that if it's opening that chapter, we will
no, open it.
No. We are working.
You cite many chapters.
Yes.
Just open.
We'll come back to you.
Where is Fcfa produced?
I'm discussing with you. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, madam. I just want to. He's talking about citing one. I've cited one. Fcfa was introduced in 1945. From 1945 to date, where 50% of our Cameroon reserves is kept in France. Almost 500 billion francs CFA is extorted from Central Africa and part of West Africa in France every year. 500 billion kept in France. You want me to go further? Please, I wouldn't. So let's just forget. He's coming to Cameroon as far as the political crisis is concerned.
Yeah. So can we hope for change? Concerning the socio-political crisis, can we hope that something positive will come out from
No, we shouldn't hope. Because we shouldn't hope.
Why are you that pessimistic?
We have had. France cannot solve the problem that is in Cameroon. France cannot. The people whom we thought that could solve this crisis when it started, when everybody was looking up towards the United Nations, where they cried, people pleaded that United Nations. You took over from another organization that failed because they could not prevent what's happening in the world. You came in to take over from them. The United Nations has the powers to say that, okay, let's bring an end to this crisis. What should we do? What should be done to bring an end to this crisis? But no, every international organization will keep telling us every day that we applaud the efforts taken by the head of state to solve the Anglophone crisis. We applaud the efforts taken by the head of state to handle the Boko Haram and the Central African crisis. Every day, that is what they're coming to tell us.
Okay.
But same time, people are dying, people are homeless, people are running away, some are missing, and there is no record of, when I say people, both sides, the military and the civilian.
Okay.
So He should come to tell us that. The only thing that will make me to look at President Macron to say, oh, thank you, is when you come and tell the president of Cameroon that it's high time for you to call an all-inclusive dialogue or perhaps organize a referendum for this country.
Okay, let's take a break. We'll have a transition and we'll continue right away with the first topic. Thank you very much. If you are just tuning in, this is the Republican Debates on Camdis Television. I move over to Ms. Aben. Looking at Cameroon, we are talking of Cameroon. Yes, we know Cameroon is an independent country, right? Do we need international intervention to resolve internal crisis?
Madam, I would like to tell Mr. Jones to really come in because it's like he read my mind before coming in. It's like we met before and we discussed all these things before we came here. But I said no. Now, every clear Cameroonian with a good intention will reason like Mr. John and I.
Okay, yes.
Now, let me answer your question.
Yes, we're talking about Macron's coming to the country.
Macron
and we are like speculating that he will also talk about the crisis, internal crisis that have been disturbing us. Do you think it is necessary for the international body to come and discuss on what is happening internally?
I don't think that there's nobody. I said in the first place that we are independent. I don't want to go to history, into quotation or that, because all of us know that. Look at the layman says, look at that means someone on the street now to ask that person that question, the person will say no. Because if you are independent, your problems will be solved within the country. Now, nobody has the power to come and stop the Anglophone crisis. Why we have a president who could do that? Nobody has the power to leave France and come here and say, okay, now I'm in Cameroon, the price of sugar, the price of bread, the price of rice should be dropped. Why we have a president? And so I think that no external influence can change the crisis we have in Cameroon, the economic crisis, the political crisis, and the social crisis. So nobody can do that except our president sits up and say no to all of these things.
Are you trying to say that the president is not sitting up? Because at a certain times they say when you can't resolve crisis between two people, you need a third party.
At the top of my voice that he is not doing enough for the people, because if he was doing enough for the people, you will not see prices increasing every day. One day, I'm going to call that we should go and buy oil at they call it Chambre, they had to call it in I don't know French so well. So at a province, they went there. Now, there was a lot of black marketing. You see that people would take mayo that you saw at 1.2. In front of you, you saw at 1.8. And what is the president saying? There's nothing that he's saying. And so people are suffering on a daily basis. And we have a president, Macron, like I said, I don't change my words. Or I don't batter my words. Mr. Fu, I don't understand how, like the doctor just said here, emotions kept aside. Because we are teaching Cameroonians, on how to live.
Let her finish.
Mr. Hamza, finish.
I think you need to just give your point without
now what I'm saying here is that what we are saying, people are watching us and then they will take some facts back home. And so whatever you say here is going to influence at least 50% of the people out there.
That's true.
And so we should watch what we say. And then we should watch what. And so Macron is not like, if it dictates or not, it is there clear that it dictates, because I should not even prove it. You know it yourself. Your question tells you that Macron is coming here because he's coming to reap. He's coming to harvest. Like I just said,
so
Macron
what is he coming to harvest?
Economically, everything you know.
We are already facing crisis here.
We are facing crisis is because of, like I just said before Mr. John came in, I said all the African countries are trying, that are ruled by France, are trying every bit hard to let France leave their countries. But why is Cameroon embracing France? Why is Cameroon depending on France for a living? Why is Cameroon always thinking that without France they cannot live? Why?
True.
Why is Cameroon putting the citizen at risk because of France?
That's true.
Now you're asking people to go to the street to welcome Mr. Macron. How many times have I seen the Cameroon flag being hosted in France because Bobia was going there? And I've never seen that before. I've never seen a white man carrying the flag of Cameroon and saying, oh, Mr. President is coming. I've never seen that. And so why would you ask people to go host on, get roast under the sun to become Macron to Cameroon? It doesn't happen anywhere. Except Cameroon, where Cameroon is like, how can I say it? Cameroon is a country where everything they say is a yes to them. And the citizens are not considered. We are not considered. The people of Cameroon are dying in silence.
Are you trying to say that everything France gives us, we chew, we just swallow?
We just swallow. Now let me give an example to you.
Do we even need them to give us anything?
Let me finish. Like, I was trying to quote what he said. One guy said, Mr. Macron, that put in prison. Did they need to tell Macron to put in their country at Kondengi? Does Macron have any say before any person in Kondengi could be released? Now look at it this way. We are in Kondengi, right? If you take a walk, I work in Kondengi prison. I'm there nearly every day. Now Cameroonians are too egoistic before that. When they eat, they forget about the others. That's the problem. Greed. When we eat, we don't think about others. And so when you go into prison, for example, those Anglophone people that were caught on the street of London because of no ID card, because of this crisis, and are mixed with hardened criminals at Kondengi there, that die at every day in Kondengi. Those are the things that our president could solve without foreign intervention.
Of course.
Now look at it this way. If you get into Kondengi and see people who are dying, you have committed no crime, right? And then you have been put in a hole with somebody who killed somebody some 5 years ago. How would you feel? And now you asked me the question, what are my speculations? And I said, if Mr. Macron is coming to Cameroon and the Anglophone crisis and the economic crisis is not his top priority, his coming has nothing to do with me as a Cameroonian. And so I think that he's coming to Cameroon, these things I just cited, any balanced mind person, any person whose mind is not sick, should be able to know that I'm going to a country where people are suffering. I am going to help them solve their problems. But if he's coming here, a diplomatic visit to a 2D, I don't need to go quote history. It is practical.
Okay, like as you said, you are coming maybe to come and resolve one or two things. I asked the question, do we need foreign intervention?
And I said no, capital no to it. And so if he's coming here to meet the other president, like probably I can go to France, His Excellency, I go to France and they discuss other things that affect their countries. For example, I go and meet my counterparts and we discuss about things that affect our countries. That would be good for us. But if he's coming here, like I said, with that notion of coming to reap, make us more soft, more on a suffering base, I don't think he's coming to Cameroon. It's welcome by me. Me as a Cameroonian.
Okay, thank you very much. Not you, but there are other people waiting on him to receive him. Okay, full golf rate, we're talking about, we are already facing a lot of crises in the country. Political, social, and economic crisis. Do you think we need foreign intervention for these issues to be resolved? Can't we handle our own internal crisis?
No, if you see me smiling, you see that
I love the smile. Yeah, I like that.
She's coming back and right to the track, because in the beginning of her speech, it was like Jesus Christ was coming back. You understand? But now I'm trying to understand her. Yeah. You understand? Okay. And that's why I keep on reassuring her that we are an independent country and we are governed by an elected, democratic elected president who is His Excellency President Paul Biya, and who take no lesson to nobody. And she should not be afraid. He is not coming to rape us. He is not coming to rape our economic. They are coming to discuss maybe the partnership between France and Cameroon will be something win-win partnership. So I think we should not be afraid that, because I want to make her understand that today we have a diversified partnership with other countries. We have Russia, we have China, we have many other countries. So
should that be the same case with France, because we are no more under their control, isn't it? Should that be the case?
No, I think no. You know, Cameroon is not a country that live. It's not a country that live. How can I put it? That is living alone in the that they have island. That they are not living like in an island. You understand? And today with the what we call mondialization, no country can expect to live as if the other one is not existing. So when we have a visit like this one, we may set in partnership, they may put in place some type of strategies in terms of security, economic, and maybe politics, because we know that the two countries have always collaborated. You understand? So because when I see my co-panelists here, they are so afraid of the coming of Macron. Now I want to reassure them that Cameroon is an independent country, and it is well governed by one of the most intelligent presidents of the world, who is His Excellency President Paul Biya, newly elected in 2018, thanks to Cameroonians.
And do you think that no, please, I don't think that is necessary. Do you think that him coming to intervene is it necessary? Don't you think it's time for us to wake up and say that we are able to resolve our own internal crisis?
No, you know, I told you, I'm telling you people that the Cameroon is not an island.
Yeah.
So, I will cite something, you know, about the reconstruction. When they talk about the reconstruction during our big dialogue, France came up with a proposal to give 40 billion francs for the reconstruction of the two regions, the northwest and southwest. So you can see that amongst other countries, because France was not only the only country who proposed to help for the reconstruction of these two regions. So by so then, you see that.
How far do you have some?
No,
some
I think the minister Tassong just gave a balance sheet of what has been done. So you will not be asking me here to start saying. You just have to see in terms of education. When the crisis started, you know how many people live from that zone.
Yeah, that's why I want you to cite it,
you understand?
Those watching don't know what
many
has been
students.
done.
Yes, many students live from that area to different other regions. But today you see that they have gone back and schools are going on normally.
So, Godfrey, I have a question.
Yes.
I'm sorry to cut you. Are you sure that schools are ongoing in the southwest and south? I'm not asking the question. In the northwest and southwest region normally, maybe you can say in some areas, but not everywhere.
No, but I told you, if you have some areas where the schools, maybe you are the one knowing that. You will not tell me that the surplus students that overflowed when the crisis started and they left back to their villages. They are just there because they talk about there are many schools that have been reconstructed, and there are many schools that have been reconstructed, and there are many things that have been done to resolve the crisis. And I just took the sector of education. And all of us witnessed that in the beginning there were many students here, and all of them went back. You will not tell me that they went back to go and stay without going to school. You understand? And I've just cited that France has been one of the countries that accept to contribute for the reconstruction of these two regions. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Divine. I want to find out from you, don't you think it's time for France to let us resolve our internal crisis? Do we always need to seek foreign intervention?
But the question I will have to retort here is whether is France actually coming to solve that is the question. We are all about speculation about the coming of Macron. And if he listens to us Cameroonians talk like this, he may laugh. Like, these people, they don't even know where I'm coming from, and they're already speculating. This business is just like juju that is still in the hub. It has not come out to perform in the Yam Festival Plaza, and we are already speculating the nature or how performant the masquerade will be. It's far from that. But we should be talking contextual issues. Maybe so that Macron himself, when he reaches here, he should learn and know how Cameroon, the base, that is the masses in Cameroon are feeling and thinking about France and their relations with Cameroon. That should be the lesson that media should be sending through. Because we are saying here that we don't need French people to come and solve our problems. We don't need them. Because we are within the context of an African society. There is the head of a family that should hear the cry of all the children. I think Madam, at the beginning, Madam said that somewhere here. Listen to the cry of all the children and try to pamper them and solve their problems. And we move on. The issue here that we keep talking about France, is because our independence and the head of our family is entangled. And because of his entanglement with France, his hands are tied, that he cannot act like the head of the family. That is the bone of contention here. And I think Mr. Food mentioned somewhere, Mr. Viban mentioned it somewhere there. What are the entanglements that our father cannot act? Colonial links associated with wanton cooperation, links, military, everything, accords that make us feel that we are not independent. That is where the problem is. That is where the problem is. So, we as Cameroonians, we are feeling that our father should be given a hand to see what his children are suffering and solve the problems. That is the external aspect. And now we come within. We are talking about the instruments of governance, which every traditional father within the African context is endowed with those instruments to rule his children. The question now is, how are the internal instruments of governance that caters for the welfare of the children? Madam talked about the economic crisis. Why should we talk about economic crisis? Why should we be suffering? We now begin to question the economic instruments of Cameroon. Why should there be killings? We now start questioning the political institutions of governance in Cameroon, which do not permit the Cameroonians, les Français s'épanouir, to be free to exist in their own nation that is theirs. And so those instruments is what our father is supposed to see. And because his hands are tight with external links, he cannot see them well. He cannot see them well.
Are you trying to say that
okay, let me come.
President Pobia receives instructions completely?
Thank you very much for your question.
Yeah.
Do you know why we change from a federal republic to a united republic and now La Republique? Do you know? Are we not Cameroonians? If Anglophone crisis today are as a result of the fact that people don't feel comfortable with the La Republique structure, because it reminds them about their history with France and colonialism. And they feel that we should be federated given the cultures and the backgrounds from where we are coming from as the children of the triangle. Why can our president not do it? Are you getting the point now, Madam Journalist? Why can our president not do it? Because if he does that, there will be an external voice somewhere that will come to impede. And so, the long and short of it is that these French people, these Macron guys and whatever we call them, they should leave our president and leave Cameroon. And leave Cameroon. For Cameroonians, let our father govern us. Because, to be very honest with you, Madam Journalist, if it was the ding of President Paul Biya on this issue that we are crying, it would have been long resolved.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Divine. Vuban Jones, do you think it is time for international bodies to remove their hands from Cameroon and let us come up and see how to resolve our own internal crisis?
I will say that our international bodies have proven to be incompetent. Recently, there was a report which shows that the Anglophone Crisis is one of the most neglected crises in the world. With a lot of people dying, nobody's paying attention on it. Nobody's talking about it. When Ukraine started, everybody was talking about Ukraine. The same issue that happened in Cameroon, but very little or nobody knew about it. So it is neglected because there are some powers that have decided to silence it. I don't want to go to the polemics of it because it's politics. Now, you remember when this whole crisis started, there were some people who were interested in solving this crisis, especially the Swiss government. When they invited, our government said that Cameroon is a sovereign state and can and should handle their situation themselves. So Macron came here to talk about the crisis, then the government is playing the ping pong dance. Dancing the ping pong dance.
He might be coming to share ideas on how to.
Okay, no, they shouldn't even share. See, let me tell you something. I am not against the President Macron's coming to Cameroon, but I am against the fact that he is coming to exploit.
What is he coming to exploit?
Let's wait, like my father said.
No, you
said
should. Yeah, he's coming. Yeah,
that he is coming to, because it is the exploitation has been taking place. He's just coming to reaffirm the faith, so that we make sure we continue the accords that were signed. Okay, all right. If it was no, permit me. I'll come to your question.
No, you answer my question before you go ahead. What is he coming to exploit?
He is coming to show the face of a goodwill somebody, whereas behind the goodwill there is a lot that is going to benefit France than Cameroon. That which we're going to discover. Everybody's talking about it. Secondly, the international community, like I said, they have proven that they are not competent to handle this crisis. Therefore, our head of state, like my father is saying there, he himself, I cannot imagine that as of now, for how many years? 6 years. He is unable to come out to sit and call his children that you people should come and let's talk. Come. But every day he keeps sending people. Go here. I have created a commission to be sent to the United States of America. I have created a commission to send to Britain. I have created a commission to go to Bamenda. I have created... Why can't he come and sit? And the problem with the creation of commission is not bad. Don't misquote me, please.
I didn't say anything.
It's not bad. But what is bad in the creation of the commission is that the people whom you sent to the field, Mr. Head of State, are not competent to handle the crisis. And whenever they go down there and we table our problems to them, they will tell you, I will channel it to the right one.
It means the problem is not the head of state, but those he's...
No, the problem is, from where you quoted, he should be the one to be on the field. Because when we table the situation to him, at that point in time, he can say that, all right, if this is your problem, this is what will be done. But when you keep sending commissions will tell you, okay, I have heard. I will take it. And so you and I, we cannot tell if actually they are taking what the people gave them to him. And you get what I'm trying to say? Because I don't think they are taking that to him. Because if they were taking it to him, he would have addressed it. Every day we see, he quoted about Minister Paul Tasson, who gave a balance sheet. You cannot reconstruct the physical when you have not reconstructed the mind. Reconstruction begins from the mind. The people should prove to the people of the Northwest and Southwest that we are coming to reconstruct. Because reconstruction begins from the mind.
Okay, you are talking of reconstructing the mind.
The mind.
Yes, we are
before you go to the physical reconstruction.
When you talk of reconstructing the mind of who? Are you talking of those in the bushes?
Those who have the arms and those who are calling the shots from the diaspora.
Okay.
Those who have the arms and those who are calling the shots
so
from the diaspora.
So how is he supposed to reconstruct their mind?
Call them in person. The head of state should call them and grant them. Call them. You people should come and let's sit. Okay, I have heard that.
Where do you think is the best place?
Where should I think? The first thing is that the best place is not even where they are comfortable. That is the reason why, because whether we like it or not, it has been proven internationally. Look at the Ukraine-Russian war. Every day you hear of dialogues, or not every day per se, but you hear of dialogues, and they don't take place in either Ukraine nor in Russia.
It means out of the country.
Out of the country.
Okay.
And you see how they are actively involved in it. Okay. You see they're actively involved in it because we want to solve the problem.
Okay, I have a question.
So
when you talk of reconstructing the mind and then calling, who are those who are supposed to sit? If it happens that there is dialogue, who are those who are supposed to sit on the dialogue table? What do you think?
Our head of state should be able to sit.
He will be there. Table. Yes, with who?
With the person who is at the forefront of the crisis.
You have an idea?
They are all in the diaspora and they know them. Okay. The government knows them. Because every day you hear that I've created a commission to go and meet them.
Okay, not those who are here in the country, but those who are
but even those who are here in the country who are at the forefront of the war, why don't you involve them? Because they have a greater role also to play in the issue. So this issue of the Anglophone crisis and whatever, I wanted to bring something. I wanted to talk about something. I said I don't have a problem with the coming of.
Yes.
All right. Now I would have cherished, or I would have gone out of the street to receive maybe, let's say, the Prince of the United Arab Emirates. Those are people who have a vision.
Are you trying to say that you're not going to come out when President Macron arrives Cameroon?
If my bed is wet, I'll go to the farm. Seriously. Now, forget about that. Sorry. So I'm saying that people should be coming to this Cameroon or to Africa are people with visions who are coming to develop. My brother here keeps talking about security, economic, and what? Is that what we should be talking about? We're talking about situation where countries are fast developing as far as technology is concerned. We're talking about educational. We're facing
economic crisis. Maybe he's bringing up ideas on how to.
Who are those who caused the economic crisis? They should fix it. President Macron is not the one who caused the economic crisis in Cameroon. He cannot solve it.
Who are those who caused it?
The people, the governance, the people in power.
Okay.
They are the ones who have caused it. I'm not refusing the little efforts they have been creating. Okay? Yes, but it is not enough. Why do I say it's not enough? It's because when you hear the hundreds of billions that individuals embezzle among their ranks, then you ask yourself, so do we have this amount of money in Cameroon? Do we? So, like I said before, I don't have a problem with him coming. Because, like he said, I will confirm what he said. There's no country that can live in an island. You have external policies. That's why there are external policies that have the Ministry of External Relations in Cameroon for situations like that. Okay? But France in particular, even if they are creating 1,000 companies in Cameroon, madam, I will never clap for them. Okay. Because the creation of those companies, I know what they want after. All right? But if other countries come to create those companies, I will clap.
Okay, thank you very much, dear viewers. We're going to take a transition, and when we come back, we'll take the second topic of the day. Welcome back right away. We're going to take the second topic of the day. Now we'll be discussing on Cynthia Fianga. We all know the story of the images that circulated on social media. This young Cameroonian, I think she's around 23 or 24 years old. She was exposing her body on social media. Madam Aben, can you tell us, now she is in prison. Do you think Cynthia deserves to be in prison at this particular moment? Don't you think it is something more of a psychology, something like that?
Okay, what I have to say on this case is that as a mother, I would not love to see my child naked on social media.
Yeah.
As a Christian, I would not like to see young girls dressing indecently to to like show their bodies, expose yourselves. The Bible says the body is the temple of Christ. And so when let's say, as a mother, you get on one morning, you put on your phone and you see your daughter naked, it's really disheartening. It's not a good thing.
Yes, it's disheartening, especially when you know the child, right? Yeah. Now, the state maybe decides to put her in prison. Do you think that's the best
sending
place for her?
Cynthia to prison, to me, is not the best place for her.
Okay, what do you think is the best?
Now, Cynthia, I will not even blame Cynthia for what she did.
Really?
Yeah. If you want to ask me, I would tell you that Cynthia's action is based on what she has been seeing others do. Cynthia does not just get up one morning and say, I want to be a naked person on Facebook. I want to send my nude pictures. It's because Cynthia has seen others do it, and they are not being punished. And she says, okay, let me do it too so I can become popular. Never did she know that as I'm going to do my own, they will send me to prison. Now you see a mad person, a prison like Kondengi, it's not a place for people like Cynthia to be put there. Sending Cynthia to prison is like sending a child into the sea when a child commits a crime. So it was better for the government to look for a place, like a quiet place to keep Cynthia, so that she can come back to her mind. Now, I will come back to what I said. She did not just do it because she wanted to do it. Now, if you look, people like these artists, the way they dress. If you watch this one, I don't watch those things, but one time I used to see them. People, they call them lady boss, and they're always naked on stage, and they're popular. Now, if you look at this one, they call Natalie Kuo, somebody whose picture was displayed everywhere, and she's still walking on the street, freely on the street. She's not in prison, right? She's on the street. Now, there's this one they call Ngalamud, I don't know, it's a footballer, it's a star. And now, what she did, she is on the street. Yes, I saw her with the president of Fcfa. They were dressed.
She's not in the country.
Yeah, they're not in the country, yeah, but they committed a crime. A crime is a crime, no matter where you are. And so, why would Cynthia's case be so different? Why would Cynthia, as a child, be treated the way she is? Because sending a child to Kondengi, a child like Cynthia to Kondengi, is a center of formation for evil. She'll go there, she'll do more dreadful things.
So it's like what's sending the whole situation?
It's like what's sending Cynthia to prison. So to me, I was thinking that this Cameroon government or the state, they said that what Cynthia did was not like very correct. They would have taken her to a quiet place somewhere, and give her a psychiatrist that would talk to her, maybe review her morals for her to see that what she did is not correct, than putting her behind bars.
Okay, thank you very much. Foucault Fred, we're on the second topic of today. We are discussing about Cynthia Fianga, who exposed her nude pictures on social media. It's everywhere. She was sent to Kondengi prison. Do you think that is where Cynthia is supposed to be?
I think we should not think that when you commit a crime, you have to go unpunished. Our laws are quite clear there about deprivation of males. And I think our president, His Excellency President Paul Biya, have never ceased to say in his speeches, we should not be passive followers, we should be active followers, which simply means it's not everything that you see on social media that you will try to copy. And by so saying, you know that immediately after that girl, we saw another 10 years girl doing the same thing. And you can imagine where the society is going. And maybe if we, I don't want to think that Cynthia being in prison in Kondengi today is like a punishment. You know, we should not see prison just like a place where they go to maybe I don't know, distort, je sais pas, to maybe to
say in French.
yes, donc c'est pas un lieu de torture. You understand? That's
But looking at
to
her
torture.
behavior,
It's not like only going there to torture somebody. You understand?
Yeah.
It is a place of correction. We know many people who went there and came back, and they are morally brought up. So you sending her in prison. Yes, first to respect the law. Secondly, it is for her security, because you will not imagine how many people were already looking at her, seeing the way the images circulated.
Okay, when
and
you
we know, yes,
about her security, in what way people are looking at her?
yes,
Maybe they could catch her somewhere. I don't know.
If you listen to her on social media, you see that she were like trying to index some people with whom she played some type of games, and you know that by so doing, she have never published, only the one we saw. She have never published the list of those with whom she was saying. But for her, it was a pleasure for her to say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to publish this.
Then don't you think
and by so saying,
mind, she needs some
that is, that's why I said that at that level, Madame just said, and I think she may be somebody place. She said she's working at Konengi, and I think that people like her, you understand, may approach her, because you know, I saw many people went to her to talk to her, but the way she was so rude, you understand. But now, as a mother, if she's working there, as a mother now, if she asks to meet that girl, I'm very sure that if people like her meet this child 2, 3, 4 times, she'll be a moralist for the society, and she can be placed at a better place to tell the other that what they are doing is not good. So saying that taking her to the prison was not the right thing, but she need a place where she will be kept there, and to maybe at least to have some lessons. And people should understand, people should not confuse somebody condemned and somebody in detention. There is a quite difference between detention and prison. This girl, she have not yet been judged. So that to be sentenced that she have this number of years, which simply means that in the prison she should not be mixed up with those who are already condemned, and she will be she's simply in detention. And meanwhile being in detention, I'm very sure that psychologists will go towards her to talk to her, and I'm still pleading, because you know, when you have a platform and you have people like Madame, you always plead with them, because this is a situation nobody will accept that a girl like that one be detained in prison. And thank God that people like her working there may meet her and talk to her like mother, and talk to her like a woman, and tell her the risks and the advantages and the disadvantages of doing all those.
So according to you, she deserves prison?
We are not talking about prison here. I said she is in the detention. She's not in prison, because she's not yet. That's something. So we use this platform at least to tell people that being in Konengi does not simply mean that we have been prison. We have not been sentenced. It is a detention, and being in detention is something to protect you, because many people could have had maybe bad intention against her. Maybe so when she will be there, when she's coming back, we are very sure that we have a good moralist.
Okay, Dr. Ngwa, we are talking about Cynthia Fianga after exposing nude pictures on social media. She is in Kondengi. Do you think she deserves to be there?
No, but the law does not discriminate on anybody.
Okay.
Because that is the institution of a state. Everybody, every Cameroonian is called upon to be respecter of law. Because that is the only weapon that governance resides on, to keep peace and order in a country. However, the law is discriminatory. It is discriminatory in the sense that I would have asked you the question, how old is Cynthia? Because if Cynthia is a minor...
Yeah, Cynthia is around
23
years.
23 is no more a minor, that's an adult. And so she deserves the full treatment of the law squarely. Because if she was a minor below 18, we would have considered that as juvenile delinquency. That's where the sociology comes in to look at rehabilitating the minds of minors who for one reason or the other have been, like Madam said, have been influenced by the attitude of others, and secondly, the negligence of the law. That others have been doing this, and since children learn by imitation, others now copied the situation, the example, because those who have gone ahead of them went scotch-free of the acts. Unfortunately, we are talking about a situation where Cynthia now has become the scapegoat, where the government now has deliberately decided to use her example to clear the weaknesses of the law, or to set an example on such people to be warned that
if you do this,
at all times you can do this, but now...
After arrest, I think we saw another video of a young girl doing something similar.
Yeah, even
really...
No, that video circulated before. Yes. Before
we are even talking about. There are so many of those things that it has become, le French fléau. It has become a social decadence that from adult women, men, down to the children. And they felt that government cannot do anything as far as that is concerned, because it has been an example for them to go free. How do we moralize a society, especially a decayed society? We should start from somewhere. And if Cynthia has become the scapegoat, then we are announcing and saying that it is time we come back to the morals of our society as Africans. Talking about her as a person, I don't have any problem with her. Maybe it is her mentor that is disturbing her. But it's a warning that Cameroonians, especially children, should know. Stardom is not limited to physical situations. Stardom is in the mind and is also in the head. If I get my son Viban talk here, and make sense, he becomes an orator, and that is stardom. What are you best at doing makes you a star. So if Cynthia thinks that staging pornography to Cameroonians makes her stardom, she needs to learn that it is a negative custom or tradition or practice of the African. And so we should start from there. And then moralize the society. Now, the only problem, before I land, is the condition of moralization. Because like Mr. Fool said, the prison is not just a place to suffer people. And Madam is testifying here that generally our prisons are not the best for rehabilitation centers. Otherwise, it should have been a place, like he said, for her to stay for some time out of exclusion and then reflects. And then we can invite sociologists, psychologists, anthropologists, humanitarians like Madam here to go talk to her if she can even listen. Because from every indication, it is shown that even when she was caught and her error pointed to her, she wasn't willing to listen to anybody. At that level, that is insanity. And it is out of question within the context of norms and traditions of Africans, let alone norms and traditions of Cameroonians, let alone norms and traditions of the Northwest region from where I come from.
Okay, thank you very much, Jones Ruban. We are talking about Cynthia Fianga, who is behind bars now after exposing nude pictures on social media. Do you think she deserves to be in Condé at this point in time?
Madam, permit me to start from somewhere before I get to You answer. Just for a very short while, please.
Thanks.
The question I ask myself is, what are the root causes of such situations in our country? They are typically examples of economic hardship, whether we like it or not.
I think Cynthia is very young. She still has to go to school. When
She's
you talk
not
about
young.
economic
23. 23. What is the age of the youngest minister in the world?
I understand she's a young girl.
No.
I'm not like saying that
What is
she's minor, but she's an adult. I understand.
She is not an adult that is an exemption because of age. We're talking about the fact that there is serious economic hardship in the country, which has led to the youths taking diverse measures to earn a living. Is there a law in our country that is against prostitution? I don't know. I'm just asking loudly. If anybody has.
Yes.
Thank you. Has it been enforced? No, because everywhere we see them. Everywhere. Do a vox pop on the street. You are a journalist. And you will see what is taken about them. No action. So Cynthia should not be an exception. Of course, like my father said there and the rest, it's just about the fact that others have been in front and nothing is being done about them. But though she has become the scapegoat, I still go back to the fact that it's as a result of economic hardship. Cynthia at her age should have been somebody who should be at a certain level of doing a physical something. Maybe thanks to our educational system that should have inculcated to her some skills that will keep her away from her social media issues, to do some practical designing, to do some practical stuff that will create jobs.
So behind bars, is that going to help the
So
situation?
now, coming to your question, putting her behind bars, Mr. Froon here talked about the fact that there is a difference between, our country has not given us that line. They are not. Konange should not serve as a prison yard and a rehab yard. There is no difference. There is simply no difference.
What you have to understand.
We don't
have to commit a crime.
Yes,
you understand.
But on your basis, I'm talking. I'm on your basis of your analysis.
But the way they were trying to put it, it is like she's going.
Excuse me.
She's going to hell.
Excuse me, Mr. Fru. She committed a crime. If it is a crime, and like we saw that she's been charged under three counts. There were about 3 crimes that I saw from 3 to something. So if I have to go on Mr. Fru's analysis, it means that she should not have been in Konange. She should have been in the rehab center.
I cannot. No, I don't base on me. Don't base on me. I answer something that
if she is in Konange, excuse me.
She is in Konange because she committed a crime. And I started by saying that. And you understand? Maybe being in prison, and we should not be there. The prison is a correction center. So you should not be in prison as a health
we are running out of time.
Do you know why I say I'm basing on you? You made it clear she has not been judged. Konange is a center which means that if I am stepping my legs in Konange, my father here, who's a historian, should correct me if I'm wrong. It means I have been judged and I have been sentenced.
No, you take it very wrongly.
If I have been apprehended for a crime, I shouldn't be in an area where people have been sentenced and condemned already. I should be in an area where I have the opportunity to meet up with sociologists. I have the opportunity where I can still be heard.
I think he said that surely in Kondengide, she's separated from other.
I said, let me precise it because I understand. Yes,
Konange is a prison, and being in prison means that you have been judged already. And you've sentenced.
That's I cannot
let me answer your question.
I have not even.
Let me answer your question. Being there is the right place for her.
Hurry up. You have 30 minutes. You're running out of time.
Okay, thank you.
Please.
She has committed a crime.
30 seconds.
She has committed a crime. I'm somebody that I'm a Republican. When you go against the law, I don't care who the hell you are. You should be held accountable for your responsibilities. Okay. She has committed a crime, which for some reasons, I don't want to defend her, It may be out of ignorance, it may be out of lack of education, it may be out of influence, social media, it may be out of what? Trends.
Drugs.
And drugs, as well as fame.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she has committed a crime and let the law take its course.
Okay.
And if the law is taking its course, I am saying that she should be judged at once and let the whole world see that she has been judged.
Okay.
And wherever she is, she deserves it. And she should not be the only one. She may be, excuse me, I'm learning.
Yeah, thank you.
Maybe she is there because she, in reality, one of her clients happens to be.
Okay.
Thank
you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I think we are going to come back to that topic, in our subsequent programs, because it's very interesting, and we are talking about the society, the youth of today. Where are we heading to? Dear viewers who've come to the end of the program today, and it was a wonderful one. Thank you very much for coming. Today we're discussing on Macron's visit in Cameroon, the stakes of a diplomatic visit, and the second topic of today was on Cynthia Fianga. Does she deserve a prison? And as guests today, we had Aben Nerisia. She is a humanitarian and also the CEO of Blessing Solidarity Home Foundation. Thank you very much for coming. And right away, we had Fulgo Fred. He is from the CPDM party. Thank you very much. And we had Dr. Divine Gua. He is a historian. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you, madam.
And right away, we had the last person, Vuban Jones. He is from the PAP party. Unfortunately, time could not permit us to really go deep and discuss, but certainly we're going to come back in our subsequent programs to talk more on social issues, on things that are affecting our society. Thank you very much for coming, and we want to say, dear viewers, have a wonderful evening in the company of interesting programs on Camdis Television. Goodbye.